writes the dialogue?
Hey, Harry.
Seriously, it's like they hired a 12-year-old to write the damn dialogue. And look, the camera just swerves around whenever it feels like it. But look, it did it again over there. More walking, more chores. Does this game ever get good?
There's Terry. We should tell them about the meeting.
Oh, Terry's one of the sensible ones. It's Terry, Anthony, and
Why are
Michael.
they so mean?
They're the
Hello,
sensible
Harry.
ones that you
I
don't
heard
need
you
to
found something
bribe
for the DA to meet.
or
Does
do
everyone
some
know
sort
about our
of stupid
secret
chore
meeting place?
just so they
Did you get a
joined the
basilisk with the
meeting.
sword from Dumbledore's office?
We're learning how to use spells, not swords.
Oh, okay. I don't know if Michael or Anthony knows where to meet. You better tell them. See you later.
This is just so boring. In the book, they use these gold gallons, gold coins, gold gallons, whatever. They use that to communicate with each other. In the book, Harry does not go around the school finding 28 people to join the meetings. Each time they want to each time they want to have a meeting. But if they were to use the gold gallons, that would cut off half the game, which they can't afford to do, no. Because, you know, being creative just takes way too much effort. So, let's just make a chore simulator. That's what they thought. Okay, now this has been edited out. I died 4 times
There's
here. I'm
Susan.
not joking.
We should
I
tell her
died
about the room
4
of
times.
requirement.
What's she doing with
Now, you know the
Crabbe and
usual saying,
Goyle? You think you're special just 'cause you're
I
answering
don't know, it's
ministry?
something like
My
a
father
bad
was
craftsmanship
a
and
troublemaker.
blames his
Someone
tools.
was
Yeah,
in
well,
charge,
I am
listen.
going to blame
do
the
you
tools.
want?
The controls are utter crap. They don't work. They just don't work. They,
Come on! Hey!
I try
Harry,
casting
please
one spell
help.
and he does the
Oh,
other
look,
spell.
they've come to save their little friend. Come on then, Potter. What are you gonna do?
Look, she was about to say
How can we
Ron,
get
ha. She
You'll
said
have to
ha,
use your wand.
and then she just
Let's
cut off and
jinx
said
the
Ron
two-rat.
instead.
We have to get them away from Susan so we can talk to her.
So if you didn't want to talk to Susan, you'll just leave her there. Okay, now, like I was saying, I died 4 times here. It took me. I've finally figured out how to use the control. You have to do the gesture, and then freeze at, and then just completely freeze at that moment. Don't move your hands at all. If you move them a slight inch, he will just do another spell. There's always like a 1 second lag between the gesture and the spell, like when he does it. But after a while, you might get used to it. I think this is all hard. What hard does. I said this in the tutorial. All it does is just make the controls suck. Okay, let's get him down. Okay, crab down. It's just Goyle. I wonder if that was their real voice, the real actors. You never hear them talk in the movies, so it's hard to tell. It's quite funny. The actor for Crab won't be in the Deathly Hallows. He was involved with some drugs, drug dealing. I don't know what he was doing, but he's not going to be in the movie in the 7th one. And instead, Goyle's going to die instead of Crab, and they're going to replace Crab. Goyle's going to be replaced with another Slytherin. I can't remember his name.
You were
But that would
brilliant.
suck, wouldn't it?
Don't worry.
Go through
sure you do the
go
same
through
for us.
6 movies
Wish I
without
was as
even
good
being
as
able
you
to
at
talk, to
dueling.
just
Then you should come to our DA
walk
meeting.
behind
It's on the
Draco
7th grade.
Malfoy and look tough. And in the one movie that you do get, that you get a big role, you're not even allowed in that movie. Okay, how did I end up playing Gobstones? Okay, it won't let me exit. How do I exit this? Hello? Exit? B, no. A and B, minus, nothing. Oh, quit minigame. Oh, I should have seen that earlier. Sorry.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
just
lot.
just in case you didn't get that, Crab won't be in the in the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Goyle will die instead, and there'll be another Slytherin with them.
Hiya.
Right, but we've almost reached the halfway point, thank God.
What's Colin doing?
I smell a chore.
Hi,
Oh
Colin.
no.
What are you doing? I tried to take a photograph of some Slytherins bullying a first year, so we'd have evidence, but they threw my camera on the roof.
Don't worry, Harry will get it back for you.
You will? Thanks, Harry, that's brilliant. It's up there. How are you going to get it? Whatever you do, I bet it'll be
Once
cool.
again, why don't you just... Okay, there's just so many things going wrong over here. First of all, since when did Hogwarts have such a big issue with bullying? Okay. Second of all, how the hell did they throw the camera all the way up there and land at that exact spot? And thirdly, once again, why don't you just use Accio on the camera?
Well, Dan, incendio! Incendio!
Okay, the controller's not working again.
No plant's going to stop Harry.
I just sometimes mash every button to check that my controller hasn't turned off. Yeah, do you like climbing walls? Do you like this wall climbing section? No? Well, get used to it, because there's about 5 more of these left. It's long, clunky, tedious. It doesn't require any kind of skill. It's just moving from point A to point B at a really, really slow pace.
Oh, wow!
This game's just a mess. It doesn't know what made Harry Potter so good. So all they do is just turn the whole game into a chore simulator. I bought this game to try and I bought it, and I think a lot of people bought it so that they can get the feeling of being a wizard. I didn't buy it to do chores and sort out Harry's hormonal issues. When did Harry learn to climb like this? Have you ever tried climbing up a pipe like that?
Paro!
It's not easy, trust me.
Climbing, Harry. This is so cool. I wish I had my camera.
How long has that pipe been broken for? And does Harry get a reward for fixing it? Do they even use pipes in this magical world? Or was that just there to add to the climbing? Well, you have to repair that thing, but I think you can get the camera from there.
Try using Wingardium Leviosa to pass it down to us.
I've got it, thanks. Harry, you're the best.
Oh yeah, and you have to make your way down as well.
Down, Harry.
No, going all the way up isn't tedious enough. They had to make you go all the way down again. Okay, once we get down, I'm just going to save. I'm not taking any more of this.
Wow, Harry, thanks. You're great. I wish I could cast magic like that. Just wait till I tell Dennis. Harry Potter helped me get my camera back. Dennis will be so jealous.
Maybe Harry will tell Dennis.
Yeah, of course.
Come to the room of...
Yeah, okay.
I think he's eating too many chocolate frogs.
Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm just going to save and leave. I'm not playing anymore.